5 benefits of No Nut November. Number 1. Increased testosterone. Testosterone is a man's most significant hormone. According to PubMed, testosterone levels will rise by 45% on day 7 of No Nut November. In your body, No Nut November will develop a natural testosterone level. Your brain receives an excessive quantity of dopamine when you watch adult content. The quantity of dopamine released by heroin and jerking off to adult content release is the same. Dopamine deficiency equals testosterone deficiency. Number 2. Increased confidence. Watching adult content provides a quick infusion of dopamine, and you start to enjoy watching it because your brain is getting a shot of dopamine without any challenging work. Working hard and succeeding offers your brain a dopamine rush, but it's a long-term process that your brain doesn't like. Dopamine is like fuel for your brain, and it's always on the lookout for activities that will provide the largest burst of dopamine in the shortest amount of time. Adult content is the simplest way to make your brain happy by providing it with what it craves. Dopamine. When you are depressed, your brain will tell you, watch adult content, it will relieve your tension, and this is how addiction develops. Once you fall into the trap, it will begin to fade your self-confidence away by drastically lowering your dopamine levels. You will feel sad and depressed rather than pleased and cheerful, like a person who is continually unhappy and depressed which lacks self-confidence. Number 3. Builds discipline and self-control. Technology has made it nearly impossible to maintain self-control and refrain from using our phones or computers. You will fight urges almost every day during No Nut November, and each time you defeat the urge to watch adult content, your self-control will improve significantly because the urges to watch adult content are the strongest and you are not afraid of them. Instead, you are fighting and winning, which is what matters the most, and this will significantly increase your self-control and discipline. Number 4. Respect for women. When we see these types of adult films, we begin to see all women like those actors, and we begin to believe that we can have it with any woman because they all want the same thing, but this is not the case. We start to look at women in the wrong manner when we watch too much adult content, which is uncomfortable since they don't even know who you are and you're thinking of having it with them. I used to have these kinds of ideas, but they've all vanished now. No Nut November aids in the reorganization of your brain, allowing you to see everyone as a human being rather than beep material. Adult content is something that needs to be cleared from your mind as quickly as possible, or else these kinds of thoughts will continue to haunt you. No Nut November can help you get rid of those kinds of thoughts by reminding you that not all women are the same. Number 5. Increased respect. Excessive fapping lowers your self-esteem. I used to believe that I was just a failure who lacked confidence. You will feel ashamed of yourself if you watch too much adult content and masturbate to it. You may even begin to despise yourself. I had a glimmer of hope that one day I'd be able to alter myself, but I needed something extraordinary. Once you start standing up for yourself and practicing no fap, you will begin to love yourself because you will no longer have anything to conceal. You will respect yourself, and for that respect, you will be able to fight anyone. When you fap too much, you're probably not standing up for yourself. That doesn't mean they'll start to like you as a result of No Nut November. It implies that they will begin to appreciate you because you are now asserting yourself. Well, that concludes this video, folks. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. And I wish everyone a successful No Nut November. If you did find any value from this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. 5 benefits.